A new study says that nearly half of electric vehicle owners are likely to switch back to gas. That's 46% of U.S. electric vehicle owners are leaning towards switching back to traditional gasoline cars. That's according to the McKinsey & Company survey. Respondents spanning the globe presented a wide range of reasons for switching back, with many saying charging was an issue. 35% cite that public charging infrastructure was not up to par, while 24% stated they could not charge at home, and 21% noted that they worry about charging was just too stressful. For reasons unrelated to charging, 34% reason total cost of ownership were too high, because insurance is higher, and 32% cited long distance traveling was impaired by these vehicles. 16% stated that they would have charged mobility requirements, and 13% stated they did not like the driving experience, which I find interesting. Maybe it's just too quiet.
This is a PSA for anybody considering getting an electric vehicle. Don't. Just don't. That's all I can say. Dumbest I've ever done. Worst decision I've ever made. Pay $1,500 a month for a car that I can't drive because I'm never charged. Because this is modern day Hunger Games. This is Hunger Games. You have to wait for 2 hours to get a charge. People are quite literally fighting at chargers. They're always broken. The infrastructure for these cars is non-existent. I would rather pay $200 for a tank of gas than to ever have to waste my time doing what I'm doing right now. I want to file a class action. I think we should all get together and sue these. I'm suing everybody. Suing everybody. Electrify America, ChargePoint, Mercedes, Elon, just because he's weird. All you guys, give me gas. Let's go back to the normal times. Don't get an electric vehicle.
We just sold our Fisker Ocean for just $10,000. We bought this car last year for almost 70 grand, and in that time, with just 7,583 miles in the odometer, it's dropped nearly $60,000, or more than 80% of its value. That means it cost us $7.78 per mile just to drive the thing. It quite literally would have been cheaper to Uber everywhere. We had a ton of problems with the Ocean throughout our ownership experience, so it was only natural for us to have one more before we went to sell it. The car's 12-volt battery died, and the only way to access it was to pry off a panel from the front fascia, remove some screws, and open the hood, using that panel to prop it up since there's no strut, to finally be able to charge the battery. Needless to say, we're not going to miss this.
Every time I see a charging station line up like a queue at a gas station, I remember the first time I bought an electric car. I thought it was a step toward a cleaner future, but the reality has been a different story. The price tag, the rapid depreciation, and the endless waiting for a charger have turned that dream into a financial headache. In this video, I'll walk through the hidden costs and infrastructure failures that make owning an EV a risky gamble for everyday Americans.
TikTok, I'm back at it again. This time we're charging from 20%. I've been there for 62 minutes and I'm at $20 almost. With 73%, it says it's gonna stop at 80. I don't have time for this though. I don't have an hour every day to charge my car.
This is why you own another vehicle. I got home last night, I forgot to plug my car in. So it's like 60 miles right now. There's no charge on it.
Reason 3,469 why I do not suggest getting an electric vehicle, or why I hate my electric vehicle. I have a 2024 Kia EV9, the GT line. And the reason for today is the fact that I forgot that I needed to charge yesterday.
This is the shitty thing they don't tell you about electric cars. When you want to go ahead and charge it, you have to wait at these public charging stations. They all don't actually charge at 350 kilowatts like this car is rated. This is the Ioniq 6. And you have to wait. And these cars are going to take a long time. We're just sitting here. We're behind an ID4 who needs to wait. And now we're just waiting in here. I don't know how long this is going to take.
Electric cars, they are not worth it. They are such a trap. They are just money pits, right? The fact that I already bought my car and now when I'm trying to sell it, it's 15 grand less than what I paid for like a year ago. I mean, that happens, whatever, it is what it is, right? But there isn't the infrastructure. There's no infrastructure for electric cars, right? You try and find a charger, guess what? It's broken. Your car starts bleeping, your car's gonna die. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Because there's no chargers around. Then you have to download this app, then you have to download that app. Like, when I first got an electric car, I can't lie, I done it because I wanted to save the planet, because I was a bit of a eco princess. But now I'm just like, man, this shit. Like, do you know how many panic attacks I've had because I've broken down on the motorway?
People lie to you and they say, oh, well, if you can charge at home or at work, it's so easy breezy. At home, if you just plug your car into the wall, that's called a level 1 charge. And that's 120 volts, and it's usually going to take you 40 to 50 hours to charge your car. What you have to do is get a level 2 charger in your house. When you do that, then you can charge your car overnight. Same deal when you go to work. Usually it's a level 2 charger, but we're talking about 6 to 9 hours to fully charge your car. So if you're depending on that, you better have a spot where you can sit, because if you're at one of those places where every 4 hours they make you rotate, then you're not going to get a full charge at work. What I have learned is that when you're looking to charge your car quickly and completely, you want to find a DC fast charging station. See, I thought that, anywhere you went, you just plugged it in and it charged. That's not true. You want to look for some place that has between 150 kilowatts to 350 kilowatts. That's the holy grail, because then you can charge your car in minutes, like 30 minutes, instead of 3 to 4 hours.
There's a big problem. Tesla's an electric car, right?
Yeah.
Fully electric. I don't understand what the gas is for then.
Well, because if you're fully out, you
gotta charge it?
I just found out yesterday that this car is worth $37,000 and I'm paying $900 a month. And on top of that, I've had to charge this car twice in the 3 days that I've had it, because this range is 200 and it is not real miles. I have 150 miles on my car on the odometer and I've had to charge it twice. I love the car, love the interior. It has love that. I just feel like I made a mistake and I feel like I'm about to lose out on a lot of money. $37,000 is not what I was expecting to come off the lot with. No hate towards Lexus, please get that. But I got this car thinking it was a $70,000 car and they were giving me a $20,000 price decrease, and it pushed me to, get the car even more. The fact that I got it appraised at $37,000 doesn't really sit with me the right way. The range, you guys, it's not for my lifestyle. I thought it was true miles. I looked up videos. She told me it was true miles. I'm just sad. I'm distraught. I don't know what to do. I feel like I made a very expensive, big mistake.
What is my regret about being an EV owner? Recently, my wife and I wanted to attend an event. It was approximately 70 miles one way. And our electric vehicle will get, at best, on a full charge, about 150. Then when you start running air conditioner because it's warm, it's a lot less. So we were thinking of going, but the tickets were 40 pounds per person, total of 80, and then we would have to charge it. And that would be an additional about 50 or 60 pounds to charge it at a charge point. And we did that once before when we went to York Park and Ride to visit York. However, when we returned that night, it didn't fully charge, and we lost access to the car and having to call our dealership to fix it.
There's a lot of cars on our lot, but I'm going to tell you this one is my favorite. Right down here, it is a 2025 GMC Sierra EV. 0% availability on financing as well. I mean, this vehicle is amazing. All the creature features you could possibly think of, all of the comfort you could possibly think of. And look at this color.
Like a homeless crackhead fire here.
Oh,
that's a full-on car.
Oh,
wow. Ooh, that's very bad.
Oh my God, that's bad.
That's very bad.
There's a man inside that burning Tesla.
I asked if everyone was okay. He said no.
Police say it happened when the driver slammed into a tree in Davie, Florida. Emergency responders tried to get the 48-year-old driver out of the Tesla, but they say they could not find a door handle. They also tried breaking in the windshield, but they couldn't because it's resistant to breakage. The driver, a 48-year-old doctor named Omar Awan, died in the flames. When the all-electric Tesla is moving, the door handles recede into the body. The metal is flush for better aerodynamics. During an accident, the door handles are supposed to pop out automatically. But the doctor's family says that didn't happen. According to the Davie police report, an expert at Tesla told them the handles are electronic and would not operate if power is abruptly cut in the vehicle.
Mercedes is having a horrible time trying to sell the all-electric G-Wagon. This should come as no surprise to anyone, honestly. According to a Mercedes-Benz executive, the car is sitting like lead at dealers. It's a complete flop. Here you have a brand new electric G-Wagon listed for $208,000. Here you have a 2025 electric G-Wagon with only 3,000 miles listed for $152,000. So basically you drove off the lot and lost about 60 grand. Like, you should not be spending 200 grand on an all-electric car. Some dealers are doing up to $25,000 off MSRP on a brand new all-electric G-Wagon.
An anonymous Mercedes-Benz executive said that the G580 is a complete flop and they are sitting like lead at the dealerships. I can understand why he wanted to be anonymous. That is really, really intense criticism of this car. And it really is a shame because every one of these that we have sold, the clients love them. In fact, one of our most recent clients, a longtime VIP of the store, who has bought every cool car you can ever think about from the Mercedes-Benz lineup, said that it's the favorite car of his that he's ever owned as a daily driver. And he's had every G-Wagon you can think of, GT Pros, all of the fun stuff. So it's not a problem of the car itself. Is it really just that consumers hate EV?
After looking at resale data, charging wait times, and the extra costs of installing home chargers, the picture is clear. Electric vehicles are not a cost-effective choice for most families. The rapid depreciation, often losing 80% of value in a year, combined with a fragmented charging network that leaves drivers stranded, turns the promise of savings into a monthly drain. Automakers like Tesla, Nissan, and the new entrants are still treating EVs as beta tests, while the infrastructure they promised never materialized. Until the grid catches up and the price gap closes, the gas car remains the safer, more reliable option for everyday Americans. Have you already paid a premium for an electric car, only to find the hidden costs piling up? Share your experience in the comments. Let's see if this is a widespread issue or a personal misstep. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.